Hola, hola everybody! My name is Kroes and this is my first video on YouTube, which is super cool. So I thought, let's do a Q&A. So I asked questions on Instagram and I had a lot of questions, some good questions. So let's answer them all. I'm half Peruvian, half Dutch. My dad is from the Netherlands and my mom is Peruvian. I'm born and raised in the Netherlands. But when I was 6 weeks old, we already traveled to Peru because my whole family from my mom's side still lives there, so yeah. And I also have lived for 1 year in Peru, so I speak Dutch, Spanish and English. And the year that I've lived in Peru was game-changing, was amazing. It was amazing because I really could develop my personal self. My favorite food is ceviche from Lima de Peru. As a little child, I always loved to perform and sing on stage, and especially when me and my parents went to a party with other kids, I was always the girl that, you know, said to everybody else like, people, let's do a show for the parents and let's just perform on stage because it's fun. And I was always directing and brainstorming and thinking what we could do next, and I think that was so memorable for me because that actually shaped the person that I am today. I'm right now still singing and performing. I'm the singer of my band, well, the band Subdivided. And we play like a mix of blues, pop, jazz, and it's really fun. I would love to, you know, document and film throughout the performances, backstage things, and the journey above all, because we're going places, honey. We're going places. And you know, singing is my biggest passion. I love to sing, and a fun fact is that I am singing the whole day without even knowing it, like unconscious. Singing. I love to read books. I don't think if I can choose one. I don't need yoga. I need books and my painting supplies. Okay, my all-time favorites. Lessons from Ian McQueen, Atomic Habits. A must. You need to read this if you are really into self-development, how you can manage your time, and it's about an easy and improving way to build good habits and break bad ones. Good one. And I'm also reading this book. It's a Spanish book. Es como hacer que te pasen cosas buenas. It's also a really good way to practice in a different language. And I also really love to paint. This is one of my painting. It's not done yet, but so far I'm really liking it. It's an inspiration from my aunt. My mother is also super artistic, so I think that I have the magic hands from her because she's super talented. I have a clock, a sunrise clock, and it's the best purchase I've ever bought because before that I used my phone for my timer in the morning, and I woke up and I immediately grabbed my phone and I scrolled to TikTok, to Instagram, to Pinterest, and it was draining. I started my day so bad, so if you want to start your day well, I would definitely suggest you to buy a clock, a sunrise clock. It's life-changing. My biggest inspiration is my mom. I just love her. She is the biggest mentor, business coach in general, mindset coach, everything. She's everything. She's the best cooker. When I'm in the Netherlands, I need to eat my ceviche, but my mom is the best to make ceviches. I love my mom. She's my biggest inspiration forever. Te quiero, mama. Well, I'm still 20 years old, but the biggest lesson that I've learned from now on is that you just need to go for your dreams. Because I don't believe that there's a perfect time, and you are trying, evolving yourself, failing, then you are making progress. So yeah, the biggest lesson is just go for it. Don't be scared to fail, and you know, really believe in your own capabilities, in your own authentic self, and you really don't care what people think of you. That can costs you a lot of time, and the world moves super fast, so really try to focus on your own path within your own inner circle that loves you the most. And it's so important that you know which people you want to have in your life and which not, because, you know, it's also the philosophy of show me your friends, I will show you your future. I love to stay positive because everything happens for a reason, in my opinion. Everything is meant to be, and life is too short to be sad and drained and, you know, really care what other people think. And love yourself. I'm right now having my own business, which is super cool. I'm having a marketing creative agency where I manage the social media from companies and businesses to art direction and to branding and a lot of more. So I would love to, you know, document that part of my life. It's really challenging, but I always felt the urge that I am an entrepreneur. I love to create nothing from something from nothing. Nothing from something. Besides all, I'm still studying, so my life is full. In 2018 I was 14 years old and my parents decided to live 1 year in Peru, and that year was life-changing. I went to a high school. I also had a YouTube channel back then, but I was so young. Fun fact, I uploaded YouTube videos when I was 10 years old, and I made those like star videos. Perhaps you guys know that. It's like those music videos where you edit with the music and super fancy. So I did that, and I was 10 years old and my parents let me do that. It is insane. It's a big passion for me to film and to edit, and I just love it. So I'm really grateful, and I'm really happy that I'm back on YouTube. Loving creative and a bit too enthusiastic sometimes. That was the video for today. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you for watching. Adios!